Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Code 369, and this is JavaScript algorithms and data structures class, and this is a full stack development course, and today is class 59 of the full stack development. So the website from which we are going to learn JavaScript and algorithms and data structures is freecodecamp. Actually, this is a self-learning platform and you can learn it by yourself, okay? And I highly recommend self-learning because that is the best way of learning. And if you are having any doubt or clarifications, you can watch my videos. Otherwise, self-learning itself is okay. Even if you are watching my videos, that is also fine, okay? I will be teaching in a simple way. So far we have completed basic JavaScript, ES6, regular expressions. So now we are going to complete debugging, okay? So get into it. So this exercise is completely giving importance to using the JavaScript console, okay, to check the value of a variable. So here what they are telling is the console.log method, which prints the output of what's within its parenthesis to the console, will likely be the most helpful debugging tool, okay. So here is an example to print the string hello world. So how to print the hello world? We have to use console.log of hello world, okay. So use the console.log method to print the value of the variable a where noted in the code. So here we have to print the value of a. So why are we using this console in debugging? Because when we are seeing the output of the value of a variable, it is clear what is happening in the code, okay. So if any mistake was done, we can easily identify it. So I am going to be printing the value of a, okay, using console.log. Now I can see the values as 6, 7, okay, 6 and 7. So now I can change, now I can see the value of a in front of my eyes. So if any error was occurred, I can easily identify it, okay. Press Ctrl Enter. Now understanding the differences between the freecodecamp and the browser console, okay. So what they are telling here is, you may have noticed that some freecodecamp challenges include their own console. This console behaves a little differently than the browser console. There are many methods to use with console to output messages. Log, warn, clear, to name a few. The freecodecamp console will only output log messages, while the browser console will output all messages. When you make changes to your code, it will automatically run and show the logs. The freecodecamp console is then cleared each time when you run the code, okay. First open your browser console to see open your browser console so you can see the logs. To do that, you can right click the freecodecamp navigation bar at the top and click inspect on most browsers, okay. Then find the console tab in the window that opens. So you can do it by yourself. Let me do it. First open your browser console. To do that, you can right click the freecodecamp navigation bar at the top, okay, and click inspect. So you can right click anywhere, okay, here or here. Yeah, you can click it here and you can give inspect, okay. And what you can do is, then find the console tab in the window that opens. So you can find console here, okay. So now you can type anything and you can get output. For example, console.log of hello world, okay. So now hello world is printed. So this is how you have to use your browser's console, okay. So that's it. After that, use console.log to log the output variable, okay. So how to do it? Actually, how to close this? Finally, use console.clear after you log to clear. So what they are telling is you can just open this, inspect and console. So here what they are saying is after that use console dot to log the output variable, okay. View the two consoles to see the log. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be just copying this code of output and I'm going to use console, okay. So use console dot log of output and press enter and you will be getting this message, okay. Like this only you have to use the console to see the outputs, okay. So here also what they have told is we have to see the output. So use console.log of output and you will be getting the message here, okay. Finally use console.clear after your log to clear the browser console. So here what we are going to do is we are going to give console.clear, okay. So nothing will happen, but in the browser all the data will be erased. So go to inspect and go to the console by clicking here and you can go to console. So here some messages shown. So what we can do is we have to give console.clear, okay. Press enter. Actually I am again going to be using console.clear. Here in this browser Edge, okay, this is Microsoft Edge. The console.clear is not working. So let me try again. Console.clear method, okay. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I'm sorry. I'm writing a code. Let a equal to 10, okay. So you can see this clearly. Let a equal to 10 and now I am using console.clear and it is a method, so I have to give brackets, okay. Enter and the console is cleared now, okay. So close the console, that is what they have said. But here whether it will work, console.clear method. Press enter. No, it's not working, okay. Actually this is a freecodecamp console, so it will not be, the console will not get cleared. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. So what they are telling here is, here we have to use console.clear okay. So I have done this, so I am entering, it comes. Okay, next what we are going to do is use type of to check the type of a variable. Okay, so what they are saying is if you think you are adding two numbers but one is actually a string, the results can be unexpected. Okay, for example, if we are adding two numbers, both numbers should be numbers. Okay, if any one number is string and another one is number, it will be resulting in error. So if we have to avoid that, we have to check the type. Okay, so to check the type, what we can do is we can use type of. Okay, that's it. So we are going to check the type now. So what you have to do is you have to use console.log of we have to check the type of two variables. Okay, both the variables. So we have to give type of first variable 7 and the second variable 3. Okay, so what you can see here is the first is a number, okay, and the second one is a string. So we have to change this, then only the error will be resolved. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. Next, catch misspelled variable and function names. So what they are saying is we have to check for the mistakes, spelling mistakes. Okay, so we have to check for the spelling mistakes. So if we are giving a wrong spelling, it will not be working. So that is what they are saying. You have to always give the correct spellings. Fix the two spelling errors in the code so the networking capital calculation works. So here what we have given is receivables RECEIVABES. Okay, but here different spelling is given, so we have to change it. RECEIVABLES. Okay, and here we have given payables, but here we have given only payable, so give payables. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. Now catch unclosed parentheses, brackets, braces and quotes. Okay, this also will become an error. For example, here we have opened an array but we have forgotten to close with the square bracket, so this will become an error, so we have to close this. And again here there is an error showing. Okay, so how can you identify this as error? Because it is showing it in red color, underline. Okay, red underline, so you can identify it. Here also we have opened this parenthesis but we did not close, so we have to close it. So press Ctrl Enter. So some more error is here, and what is it? So there is still some error. So what is it? Actually this is a method, reduce is a method, and previous and current or arguments, parameters. Okay, previous and current or parameters given to this reduce method. So parameters should be inside the parenthesis. So here we have opened the parenthesis but we have not still closed this, so we have to close it. Okay, So here that bracket should not come. Okay, this parenthesis is closed here and this parenthesis is closed here. That's it. Catch mixed usage of single and double quotes. Okay, this is very important. So what they have given here is the first two are correct, but the third is incorrect. So how? Let us see the correct one first. Okay, let us see the correct one first. So how can we identify the correct one? So at the start of the string it is double quote and at the end it is double quote. Okay. So if you are placing single quote inside, that is not a problem. And here also it is starting with double quote and ending with double quote. Okay. And here also it is starting with single quote and also ending with single quote. So this is not a problem. But problem arises here. For example, here you are opening with a single quote. Okay, here you are closing with a single quote. So again single quote should not come. Okay, here you can see you are using double quote at the ends of the strings, end of the string, and you are using single quote inside. So this is not a problem. Here also you are using double quote and double quote at the ends, but you are using single quote inside. Okay, so this is not a problem. But here you are using single quote at the end of the strings, but you are using single quote. So this itself will be considered as a string. Okay, so this I itself will be considered as a string. So this will be resulting in error. So we have to fix this. So you can escape the quotes inside the string by using backslash escape character. Okay, we have seen escape character in the basic JavaScript, and that is used to insert double quote or single quote in a string. Okay, so that also you can remember, I think so. So let us go to the exercise now. Fix the string so it either uses different quotes for the h or ef value or escape the existing ones. Okay, so how can we resolve this? Fix the string so either uses different quotes for h or ef value or escape the existing ones. So what we can do here is we can use different quotes. Here it is starting with double quotes, so the next should be single quote. Okay, and if it is single quote, this also should be made as single quote. Now that's it. Press Ctrl Enter. Otherwise what you can do is, another option is escaping character. So I am just resetting the code. Here it is double quote, but that is not a problem. What I can do is I can insert forward slash before the double quotes. So this is also fine. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. Now catch use of assignment operator instead of equality operator. Okay, now what you have to understand is assignment operator and equality operator are different. Okay, for example, I am declaring let a equal to 10. Okay, this equal to is called as assignment operator because we are assigning the value to a. Okay, and 10 equal to 10. So this is called as equality operator. Okay, this double equal to only means 10 is equal to 10. Okay, the values are same. Okay, if I am putting 1 equal to, it will not be considered as 10 is equal to 10. Okay, so we have to use double equal to. If we are using single equal to, this is called assignment operator. This just means a will be having the value of 10. Okay, that's it. So this will be resulting in error if you are mismatching the values. Okay, if you are using equal to in a wrong way. Okay, so here what you can see is fix the condition so the program runs the right branch. Okay, and the appropriate value is assigned. So how to do it? Here you can see x is equal to y, so it means both the values are same, so we have to use equality operator. Okay, and that's it. These are all assignment. Okay, they are assigning values to the variables. This is also an assignment. Okay, this is also an assignment. So press Ctrl Enter. Now catch missing open and closing parentheses after a function call. Okay, so what they are telling here is, when you are calling the function, open and close parentheses should be there. Okay, for example, here they have called the function but they did not use open and close parentheses, so this will be resulting in error. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. Now catch arguments passed in the wrong order when calling a function. For example, here what they have given is, they have given parameters of b comma e. Okay, but while calling the function, okay, you can see the function name here, and here we are calling that function raised to power. What they will be doing is, they will be exchanging the order, so this will be resulting in error. Okay, so what you have to do is, first there should be base, okay, and then it should be exp. Okay, so b is nothing but base and e is nothing but exp. Okay, you have to give this in right order, otherwise the values will be mismatched. Okay, that's it. Press Ctrl Enter. Catch off by 1 errors when using indexing. Okay, so what they are telling is, catch off by 1 errors when using indexing. So what is the problem with indexing? Actually, I am writing an array here, const arr equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what is the index of 1? Index of 1, first element, that is 0. Okay, but what people will be thinking is, they will be thinking the array of first element is starting with 1. Okay, and that is wrong. It starts with 0. Okay, that is where the error will occur. So here we are going to change it. So here what they are telling is, they are accessing the array element with index I equal to 1. Okay, but the first element index is 0, so we have to use 0 here. Okay, so that's it. Now we are getting the elements here. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. And now also there is a problem, and that problem is, actually this is length minus 1. Okay, so why length minus 1? Okay, this is length minus 1. So why length minus 1? For example, I am again declaring that array, and that is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what is the length of this array? The length of the array is nothing but number of elements in the array. Okay, so it is 3. So what is the index of this? So what is the index of the last element the index of the last element is not 3, it is 2. Okay. So what is the index of the last element? It is not 3, it is 2, because the index of the first element is 0. So the index of the last element will be 2. So here the index for the last element should be less than or equal to, and you can leave this less than now. Okay. If we are considering it for the last element, that should be equal to length minus 1. Okay. So that is what the error here is. Okay. Press Ctrl Enter. Use caution when reinitializing variables inside a loop. So what we are going to do? Actually this is very simple, and let us see it what happens here. We have declared an array, okay, new array, that is called as new array, and in that array rows will be assigned, okay, rows will be added, and we are using for loop here. Okay, we are using for loop here, and inside that for loop we are using another for loop, and this particular for loop is used to push elements into the row. Okay, and then what will be happening is this row will be pushed into the array. Okay, so what is the error here is we are declaring row outside the for loop. Okay, this for loop, so this is an error. This row should be added before this for loop. Okay, before the J for loop. Okay, before this for loop this row should be added. If this row is outside of this I for loop, it is outside of the loop. Okay, it is outside of the loop, so it cannot get outside to here and fetch the values and come inside here. Okay, this is not possible. So this row should be at the top of the J for loop. So what will be happening is this element will be pushed to this row. Okay, and again this for loop will be executing and this element will be pushed into this row. Okay, if it is outside here, this is not possible. Okay, that's it. Press Ctrl Enter. Like this only here also we are pushing row into new array. Okay, and this new array is just outside of this for loop. Okay, just above this for loop. Okay, so whenever you push something, that variable should be top of that loop. Okay, that's it. Press Ctrl Enter. Now prevent infinite loops with a valid terminal condition. Okay, so what we are doing here is, here it is very simple and you can see it. They are telling I, they are actually initializing the value of I with 1, and the I value will be incremented by 2. So this 1 will be added by 2, it will become 3, and 3 will be added by 2, it will be 5. Like that it will be going, keep on going. So what are the I values? So 1 will be the I value, and if it gets incremented 3 will come, and if it's get incremented 5 will come. Okay, but in the condition what they are saying is I should not be equal to 4. Okay, I should not be equal to 4. So 4 is not here, so it will not terminate. So what will happen? It will be keep on going like 7, 9, 11 like that. So what we should be doing is we should close this loop. Okay, we should give the limit for I. For example, I should be less than 4. Okay, so if I value gets to 5, the loop will get closed. Okay, the loop will terminate. That's it. So you can give the value of I as 4 or 5 or 6 or anything. Okay, so the loop will terminate. It will not go on. It will not keep on going. Okay, even you can give 1000, it will terminate. That's it. Press Ctrl Enter. Your code should change the comparison operator in the terminal condition. And why this? Oh, I have to delete this. Press Ctrl Enter. So now also the problem arises. So what they are telling here is fix the comparison operator in the terminal condition. So the loop only runs for I less than or equal to 4. Okay, so what they are telling is we should give a condition less than or equal to 4. Okay, what we did also was correct, but according to their given statement we have to give I less than or equal to 4. Okay, press Ctrl Enter. Now we have completed debugging, and next we will be moving to basic data structures, I think so, and let us see that in the next class. And thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for supporting me. Please do subscribe. Thank you for watching my videos. Let us see in the upcoming videos. Thank you.